Breakfast Club, bitches! Good morning, USA! Yo, 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 yo. Good morning, Angela Yee.
Good morning, DJ MB.
Charlamagne the God. Peace to the planet. It is Tuesday! It is Tuesday. Welcome back to the work week for a lot of you. I know a lot of you had a 3-day weekend. You were off yesterday. Welcome back.
Yeah, we just had a holiday weekend. We got another holiday weekend coming up in 2 weeks.
2 weeks?
Yeah, Super Bowl weekend. Super Bowl weekend is an unofficial holiday.
Okay.
That's not a holiday weekend, though. We have to work on Monday.
Yeah, but you know, the Super Bowl is an unofficial holiday.
Then a week after that, I think it's All-Star.
Oh, yeah. Yeah, that's the unofficial Negro holiday.
It's really Valentine's Day.
That's nobody cares about that.
No, Valentine's Day week is the week after.
That's All-Star is the unofficial Negro holiday.
Absolutely.
And Valentine's falls on that weekend.
That's Saturday.
Yeah, so it's a lot of girls and guys breaking up with each other now in anticipation for All-Star weekend. Mostly the chicks, though. Chicks is breaking up with their guys.
Well, how was everybody's weekend? What you guys do? Anything?
I was a busybody this weekend.
I said you was out in L.A. for a little bit, huh? For a day?
Yeah, I went to L.A. for one day and came right back the next morning. I wasn't even there for 24 hours, but I was there to interview some of the cast of Empire.
Yeah, I seen you interview the two brothers, right? The rap brother and then the guy that I guess went to a great school, the educated brother.
Is he really getting? No, okay, that's not the gay one.
No, she didn't interview the gay one. I see you.
He was there too, though. Jesse Smollett, that was Journey Smollett's brother. It was the I was out there just doing something for Fox. It's kind of the Critics Association, Television Critics Association. It's called the TCAs.
Okay.
So they present their shows. The press asks questions. A lot happened behind the scenes. I was supposed to talk to Terrence Howard.
What happened?
He be acting light-skinned, don't he?
You can't say that because the documentary Light Girls was on yesterday. And
what that got to do with me, man? F's out of here with that. What that got to do with anything?
You should have called me. You know, we got a light-skinned
girl. Well, no. It had nothing to do with me. It had to do with the fact that they were doing press for Empire, and people kept bringing up his domestic abuse allegations.
Oh, so he went to the one of you.
What?
Even now?
Yes.
Why are they so fresh now? I thought those were old.
Well, just because they had the opportunity to ask any questions and...
Oh, so he deaded it.
So he just, was, I think, irritated.
Terrence Howard, you're on a show that is averaging like 10 million viewers a week thus far. You can ask the PR people to tell people do not ask you about your domestic abuse situation.
Angela Yee wouldn't have did the interview anyway. She would have asked him, right, Yee?
No, it wasn't about that. It was about the show. So, I wasn't there to ask about his personal life. I was there specifically just to talk about Empire.
If you're the star of a hit show, you can, control the narrative. Yes. You can control the narrative of the questions you're asked.
I guess you can.
Okay.
I guess you can. All right, well, let's get this show cracking, all right? Front page news is coming up. What are we talking about, Yee?
Well, this is a really tragic story that happened in Missouri. A 5-year-old boy shot his baby brother in the head.
Damn, where are these kids getting these guns? This is like the third or fourth story I'm hearing about kids finding guns and shooting somebody. This is ridiculous. All right, we'll get back to that when we come back. Keep it locked. It's the Breakfast Club. Good morning. Hold you down. It's the boy Khaled, Chris Brown, August House, seeing the future Jeremiah. Morning, everybody. It's DJ MV, Angela Yee, Charlamagne the God. We are the Breakfast Club. Let's get in some front page news. Start off with sports. Washington beat Philly 111-76. Clippers beat Boston 102-93. Atlanta beat Detroit 93-82. Dallas beat Memphis 103-95. Houston beat Indiana 110-98. Cleveland beat Chicago 108-94. Toronto beat Milwaukee 92-89. And the Knicks won. Yes, that's right.
That was like a big deal.
That's right. Give a round of applause.
There's a parade. Really? There's a parade.
There's no damn parade. Shut up.
They're at 6 wins this season and they're getting a round of applause.
They won a game, man.
Who'd they beat?
New Orleans.
Jesus Christ. Did everybody from New Orleans take off? Did Anthony Davis didn't play or something?
Everybody played. They won 99-92, so congratulations to the Knicks. At one time, they were up 15.
I don't know if you congratulate them on that.
They won a game.
They won.
All right. Now, the Seahawks will play the Patriots February 1st in the Super Bowl, so congratulations.
Our producer's not here because of that.
Well, we don't know.
He's a Green Bay Packer fan, but you know what? They got exactly what they deserved after my Dallas Cowboys were robbed.
Oh, stop it.
By the referees. So they got exactly what they deserved. They lost exactly the way they should lose.
Stop it.
The game was in their hands.
It was. They should have won that game. Now, let's talk about this little young boy that shot his sibling.
Yes, a 5-year-old boy actually shot his baby brother in the head. Now, his mother called 911 and said that the 5-year-old shot his baby brother with a paintball gun, but it wasn't. It was a .22 caliber Magnum.
Damn.
And the 9-month-old boy did not survive. They are saying that the gun belonged to a relative, not to the mother, and they said guns are very rampant in a rural community like that. They said we are big supporters of firearms around here. We have a lot of people that own weapons. They hunt, they target shoot. Most people are very safe with them, and this is one of those cases where everything went together in the wrong way.
Yeah, but lock your guns away. Put them in high places where the kids can't get to them. Keep your guns on safety.
Yeah, they said the brother found the gun laying in the bed.
Oh, come on, man. Come on.
That's very
The
irresponsible.
gun's not a book. It's not a Bible. It's not something you just...
Goodness.
Why would your gun just be in the bed?
That's stupid. We probably can't put it under his mattress just in case of, how you had a problem. But come on, you should put that gun away.
Guns need to have safeties, and they need to have like child locks, like they have on the cars. Like, I'm a grown ass man, and when a child lock is on in the car, I can't get out the car unless somebody opens the door from outside.
I'm the same way.
Them child locks on the car ain't no
They
joke.
are serious.
We need them on the guns.
Absolutely. Now let's talk about ISIS. What's ISIS doing now?
Well, they're threatening to kill 2 Japanese hostages unless Tokyo gives over $200 million within 72 hours.
They're not going to pay that.
So they posted a video online. There's a masked man in black. He's holding a knife, standing over the 2 kneeling men. They're wearing orange jumpsuits, and they want that $200 million. So we'll see what happens. Now, the international community feels like we need to deal with terrorists without giving in to them, but we don't know if they're going to give up that ransom.
They're not going to pay that money.
Where the hell do you send ISIS $200 million at? They got a Chase account?
No, I'm sure they don't.
Put that on their rush card?
They want cash.
You just drop it somewhere?
Yep, but they're not going to pay that.
Jesus Christ.
They're not going to pay that. All right, and that's front page news. Tell them why you're mad. If you're upset, you need to vent. 800-585-1051. Maybe somebody pissed you off. Maybe you're having a bad morning. Whatever it may be, if you're upset, now it's your turn to vent. Call us up right now. Phone lines are wide open. 800-585-1051. Tell them why you're mad. It's the Breakfast Club. Good morning.
Hey, yo, this is Mad Rapper. Good morning, yo, for real. I'm gonna tell you why I'm mad. For real, man. Hey, yo, my girl keep coming home smelling like Polo Cologne. So, like, that ain't for girls. Like, I know something's going on, for real. Like, I'm heated about that. And now I need y'all to tell me why y'all mad. Why you mad? On the Breakfast Club, for real.
B, tell them why you mad, bro.
Yo, I'm mad, but I'm sad at the same time. Like, a bridge collapsed on I-75, and it killed a construction worker down there. But that's one of my places where I make my money at.
You sell dope?
Now I can't go. I drive trucks.
Oh. All right.
Yeah.
I'm sorry for you, bro. Hello, who's this?
Yo, this is Gary Golden Gamble out here from Teaneck. I'm mad because, and I really don't know who to be more mad at. The people that didn't go see Selma yet, or the people that decided Selma wasn't a good movie, because it was definitely one of the best movies I've seen throughout my 29 years on the earth.
I saw Selma. I mean, I thought it was pretty good. I thought it was really good, actually. I mean, it kind of made me cry at the end just a little bit. I had to hold back tears just a little bit.
Okay. Hello, who's this?
Yo, it's Mo.
Tell them why you mad, bro.
Keep it real, so I'm tight right now because I'm stuck on the Queensboro Bridge and I'm smoking a blunt in mad traffic, man.
Wow, traffic already so early?
Yeah, bro. It's crazy.
Doesn't that ruin your plans? Because, you're not supposed to be smoking and driving. So you really want to...
I'm not. I'm with my boy. He's driving, but, it's just annoying being stuck in traffic and smoking. I'm trying to be high and peaceful. You feel me?
Nah, there's a cop behind you right now, bro.
Nah, not at all.
Yeah, he smelled it, too.
Oh, stop it.
He's about to pull you over.
You know what? I'm mad. On Monday morning, they did not pre-ice none of the roads in the New York, New Jersey area. I've never seen so much black ice and so many problems in the tri-state area. I crashed.
Well,
You crashed?
Yeah, I ran into a guardrail.
Well, that's your dumb ass. They expected y'all Negroes to be home in y'all beds because it was Martin Luther King holiday, okay? Anybody told you to be on the road?
I actually crashed. I hit a guardrail. Messed my whole right side of the car up, man.
Jeez.
Oh, man. Hello, who's this?
Hey, this your girl Lisa. What's going on?
What's up, mama? Tell them why you mad.
I'm mad because, okay, let me remind you, I'm a full-time college student, a full-time worker. Then I let my ex borrow $50, and I still ain't seen my damn $50. And I want my $50. And it's like I want to go to his house, but it's like if I go to his house, it's just going to be a whole commotion that I do not
I just want to say, man, you ain't going to get that $50 back.
It's a wrap.
$50 not going to break me. It's just the purpose of that I'm willing to give it to you and knowing that we're not together to make sure his broke behind is okay. But pay me my money back. Keep your word. That's my thing. Keep
You don't
your
give
word.
expecting
You're not gonna pay
nothing.
me back, just say it.
You shouldn't give expecting nothing in return, boo. And by in return, I mean getting your money back.
Hello, who's this?
What's going on? It's cool.
Cool. Tell them why you mad.
Man, how about I find out yesterday my baby mama after 7 years tiptoeing out on me.
Tiptoeing in
man.
a Jordan.
How'd you find out?
Hey, man, I'm out with my shorty last night. She needed a little couple things for school or whatnot, so I go out, buy clothes, little shoes or whatnot. I had to look at her phone. let me see her phone. She didn't want to give it to me. She gave it to me. She didn't want to give me the password, but for some reason I knew it. I look in this thing and see a meal more in the thing. I'm like, all right, who the is a meal more?
Damn it, man.
Hey, man.
Come to find out, she been tiptoeing ever since the first she tell me we can't do this no more. And then come to find out that same night, she was at this man's house at 7 o'clock in the morning.
Well, she told you that y'all can't do it no more. You don't want acting delusional like you don't hear.
No, it ain't even that dumb, bro, because I do everything for my family. It's the fact that she disrespected the code.
Hey, you doing everything but piping it down because another guy doing that now.
Oh, stop it. Tell them why you're mad. 800-585-1051. If you're upset, you need to vent. Call us right now. It's the Breakfast Club. Good morning.
Hey, yo, good morning. Yo, this is the Mad Rapper, son, for real. I'm mad. I stay mad. I stay angry. I stay heated. I stay pissed off. Tell them why you mad. Breakfast Club, let's go.
Carlo, tell them why you mad.
Yeah, I just want to say, Charlamagne, you're the man, dog. You know, I always listen to all your podcasts and everything, dude.
Thank you, sir. But this is tell them why you mad. Why are you mad?
I'm mad because yesterday I got a text from my mom saying that her dad, my grandpa, had a heart attack, had surgery today, you know. So, my day off, so, you know.
Hey, you got to stop taking Xanax so early.
You sound really sad.
I mean, it's a heart attack, you know.
I'm sorry for you, bro.
Yeah.
All right, man.
All right, feel better.
Hello, who's this?
My name is Elo from New Brunswick.
Tell them why you mad.
Because Valentine's Day coming up, I'm too young to be in the club. I'm too young to have a girl.
Wait, you're too young to have a girlfriend?
Yeah, man. I got to keep track of these hoes. I can't have no girlfriend.
How old
all
are
right,
you?
well, then you're just going to be alone on Valentine's Day. That's all.
How old are you?
And that's why I'm mad.
Why are you mad? You could have a girlfriend, but you don't want to.
Man, girlfriend's expensive.
Yeah, but you know what? At your age, how old are you?
19.
Oh, man, you still can be getting poom poom for relatively free. All you need is a room.
You're just going to be alone on Valentine's Day. That's all.
True. I can't. You know, y'all gonna give me knocked. Never mind, I'm hanging up. Peace.
Yeah, hang up, because you sound like a loser, and you should feel very stupid right now.
Man.
You're already depressed about Valentine's Day.
Hello?
Hello.
Hey, who's this?
This is Crystal.
Tell them why you mad.
Well, I'm mad because I just got hired in at a job that I was a temp for 5 months. And the whole reason is for benefits. Just like everybody else, we're trying to get insurance. Now, I have a boyfriend that we've been dating for a few years. We live together, and he is a type 1 diabetic. He needs a doctor, and right now he's on government insurance. I can't get him on my insurance, which is amazing, and could get him any doctor. Right now we're struggling to get a doctor that will accept the government insurance, and we can't find one.
Oh, wow.
But y'all got to be married or something?
And so now we have to be married in order for me to put him on my insurance, but he has already put me on his car insurance. So I just don't understand how we can do one without being married, but we can't do the other.
Well, car insurance is a lot different than health insurance, Mama.
Right.
So are you going to get
a whole lot different?
Are you going to get married?
Oh my gosh, yes, I hope so. He needs to ask.
Well, now he might have to if he want to get on that insurance.
That's a good reason, man. Either die of diabetes or get married. I'd get married.
He better get married.
You guys are awesome. I wish he was awake to hear that. But I just feel, if you're going to penalize me for not having health insurance, and I'm going out and I'm putting in the work, and so is he, and my company offers it and his doesn't, we should be allowed to do that instead of feeding off the government. We don't need the government insurance.
Is your boyfriend black?
No, he's white.
Oh, okay. I'm about to say they just hating on y'all because y'all interracial. Just doing a little race baiting this morning, but y'all will be okay.
Hello, who's this?
Jasmine.
Jasmine, tell them why you mad.
I'm not mad. It's my birthday, man.
Hey.
Happy birthday.
Thank you. I just wanted a birthday shout out.
Hey, you know you ain't getting no cake today, but somebody gonna get you one ding dong.
Okay.
One ding dong with a joint in the top.
All right.
All right, I'll take it.
That's actually better than a birthday cake the more I think about it.
What? A ding dong?
You give them one ding dong with a joint in the top as the candle, because then you can take the candle out, eat the ding dong, and then, you smoke the joint first, then you have to eat the ding dong.
Oh, yeah. All right. Well, tell him why you're mad. He definitely did. 800-585-1051. If you're upset, you need to vent, you could call us at any given time. Now, Yee.
Yes.
We got rumors coming up?
Yes, I got some behind-the-scenes stories for you about Empire. I was at the panels over the weekend, and I'll tell you what's going on with that show. Also, Whitney Houston, her biopic was on Lifetime over the weekend, and I'll tell you what the ratings were, and I'll tell you who's mad.
Okay, all that when we come back. Keep it locked. It's the Breakfast Club. Good morning.
Yep, the world's most dangerous morning show.
Where's Nicki Minaj?
Oh, good morning, Nikki. It's the Breakfast Club. Charlamagne the God, Angela Yee. DJ Envy's getting a haircut. He's such a diva.
It must be nice, man. He's living that life.
Who's living that life?
What light-skinned girl over here?
What?
Hashtag
He's getting a massage.
I'm not getting no damn massage.
Tease the room was light-skinned girl.
Morning, everybody. It's the Breakfast.
They don't know what's about to happen. What are we talking about?
I'm about to get to tease the rumors, all right?
What are we talking about?
We are talking about...
don't even know.
You don't know what we're talking about.
All right, let's get into the room report.
All the guys with the rumor report. Guys with Angela Yee.
It's the rumor report.
The Breakfast Club.
Definitely didn't. That's why I passed it to you.
I passed it back to you.
That's a shame. All right, well, rest in peace to ASAP Yams.
Yeah, rest in peace, Yams.
Real name, Steven Rodriguez. He passed away. He was only 26 years old. Now, they said the cause of death and other details are still unknown, but nearly every member of the ASAP mob has come together to mourn their founder. Now, check this out at a performance.
Rest in peace, ASAP Yams. Now, listen, if Yams is here to party with us right now, he might have told you he your
All right, so they said the last tweet that he sent out was Bodine Brazy, which is a nod to his drug of choice. That was on January 16th. They also said that he did have some issues dealing with drug addiction in recent years, particularly codeine and Xanax, but he did go to rehab last year to curb his habit.
Yams was a wild boy. I remember seeing Yams at the MTV Video Music Awards one year. He was with Ferg and Rocky, and he was just drunk out of his mind, not giving a care in the world.
There
he
you
was
go.
thugging out that building, and I enjoyed seeing that. I like seeing brothers thug out those corporate events like that.
Well, rest in peace, only 26 years old. All right, the Whitney Houston biopic was on Lifetime over the weekend, and it was a success as far as numbers. 4.5 million total viewers.
Wow.
That's a huge deal.
Mm-hmm.
And they said across all three telecasts, there was a lot going on. They had the Bobby Brown Remembering Whitney, Whitney Houston Live, her greatest performances. All of that was 11.8 million total viewers across the three telecasts.
Well,
so that's huge.
Yeah, I'm glad it did good because I didn't watch it because of that whack-ass Aaliyah movie.
Yeah, I didn't watch it
like
either.
That whack-ass Aaliyah movie turned me off to the Whitney music.
Well, some people weren't too excited. Pat Houston, in particular, actually wrote a letter calling out Angela Bassett and Lifetime. Now, she said, my daughter came home from high school yesterday and shared with me inquiries she had enjoyed from her peers and teachers about the upcoming TV movie. And she said she doesn't understand why someone who claimed to be her aunt's friend would direct a movie that seems so unloving toward her aunt and how it could affect her cousin, Chrissy. So she went on to say that there's a fine line that separates elevation and degradation in the industry. What lifts up one person in the headlines may, in fact, destroy another. So she wrote a whole long letter.
She just mad it didn't come out in the movie theaters, that's all.
All right, and last but not least, Empire got greenlit for a second season after its record-breaking premiere.
Mm-hmm.
They even said the second episode actually had higher ratings than the first, which is unusual. And it's unusual also after only 2 episodes to renew a show. But it has been renewed for a second season, so that's great news. Also, at the panel that I talked about over the weekend, for the first time, Lee Daniels did say he wanted Wesley Snipes to play the role that Terrence Howard had. And actually, Taraji Henson came to him and said, I want to do this with Terrence Howard.
Oh, dope.
I think Empire is what I would call good garbage. It's so bad that it's
garbage?
good. Yeah.
No.
Yes, it is.
I think the mistake people have is that it is a soap opera, and they call themselves a soap opera. So it's not supposed to be like real life. It's supposed to be dramatic,
they
over the top,
a little bit.
like Dynasty was.
I think it's good.
I think it's an unintentional comedy. Listen, I'm there every Wednesday watching it, okay? I enjoy it.
Nah, it's pretty good. It's just a little overacting.
It's good garbage.
All right, and that is your rumor report. I'm Angela Yee.
All right, when we come back, we got front page news. Don't go anywhere. We'll tell you about the new ISIS scare. It's the Breakfast Club. Good morning. Nicki Minaj only. Morning, everybody. It's DJ MV, Angela Yee, Charlamagne the God. We are the Breakfast Club. Let's get in some front page news. Start off with sports now. Washington beat Philly 111-76. Charlotte beat Minnesota 105-80. Atlanta beat Detroit 93-82. Dallas beat Memphis 103-95. Houston beat Indiana 110-98. Cleveland beat Chicago 108-94. Toronto beat Milwaukee 92-89. And shout to the Knicks. They finally won one. They beat New Orleans 99-92. Give them a round of applause, please.
No.
Yes.
And I'm glad you simmered down
What?
You simmered down from last time, because last time you was acting like they won the freaking NBA championship.
Hey, that's what it felt like.
Oh, please.
That's what it felt like.
And Anthony Davis didn't play, by the way.
I know he didn't.
Okay.
Now, also, it doesn't matter. Win is a win, sir.
Not when you only won 6 games all year.
Now, the Seahawks will play the Patriots February 1st for the Super Bowl. So
you think it's going to win?
To both teams. I really don't care.
Yeah, I'm with you. I'm a Dallas Cowboys fan.
Just pick one.
I could give a damn. Okay, who wins or not?
I don't care.
All right.
Now, also, let's talk about this little young boy who shot his sibling.
Well, he's only 5 years old. He found a gun in the bed, and he shot his baby brother in the head. Now, they're saying at this point foul play is not suspected. They said the gun belongs to a relative, but not to the mother. And this was in Missouri. They said, we are big supporters of firearms around here. We have a lot of people that own weapons. They hunt, they target shoot. Most people are very safe with them, and this is one of those cases where everything went together in the wrong way. So he did kill his 9-month-old baby brother.
And they said the gun was just lying around in the bed.
On the bed.
Now, listen, I'm not the highest grade of weed in the dispensary, but guns should not just be laying around in the bed when you got kids in the house. Lock them away. Put them up on high shelves so kids can't get to them. And when a gun's going to start coming with child locks, the same child locks that cars have, guns should have.
Most guns have safety.
They got safeties, but they need an extra child lock. You know, you ever been sitting in the backseat of a car and felt like an idiot because you can't get out because they got the child lock and somebody got to let you over from the outside? We need that kind of stuff with guns.
But the only thing, if a gun is going to sound crazy, if a gun is too safe, you can't unlock it fast enough if you have to.
To use it?
Yeah. Yeah, so maybe that's the reason why. Now let's talk ISIS.
All right, ISIS is threatening to kill 2 Japanese hostages unless Tokyo pays them $200 million.
That's not going to happen.
They have 72 hours to do that. They put up a video, is posted online, with 2 men that are wearing orange jumpsuits and kneeling on the ground, and there's a masked man in black in between them holding a knife as he stands over them. So the problem is that they feel like Japan is supporting the United States in a coalition that's fighting ISIS in Iraq and Syria.
First of all, how do you get $200 million to ISIS? Do they have a Wells Fargo account?
I'm not sure how you get them this way, but I'm sure it's cash.
And what do they need $200 million for? To buy more knives? To buy more black robes?
More guns?
Ain't like they out here buying the best whips in the street.
Probably
they don't
tanks.
need new J's.
What
you need $200 million for?
Maybe boots, maybe not.
Well, I think
J's.
he picked that number because there was a pledge that was made for $200 million to help countries contending with ISIS to help build human capacities, infrastructure, and so on. So I think they took that $200 million pledge that was against them and said, now we want $200 million if you want these 2 hostages.
To do what? Where are you going to spend your money, ISIS?
Well, they're not going to give up that $200 million. That's not going to happen.
I guess
they're not going to get that 200.
Members of ISIS can't just walk up in the mall, though. Because, I mean, if they take off them robes and the mask, you wouldn't know that they're members of ISIS. I guess.
No.
Might be somebody balling out in the mall right now. We have no idea that they're a member of ISIS.
Stop it. That's
Watch the guy
page
buying all the knives.
News. All right.
Swords.
Now, when we come back, we got to talk about colorism a little bit. Light Girls was on the OWN network last night. Actually, our very own Angela Yee was on there last night.
That's right. And
we're going to talk about colorism. How you feel about colorism?
And let's be clear, this was a follow-up to Dark Girls that Bill Duke actually produced both of these. So Light Girls was kind of talking about the different issues that women had, good and you know, positive and negative, dealing with the color of their skin.
They ain't had no guys on there representing?
They did have men on there.
No,
talking about Light Girls.
See, that's whack. Let's talk about these waffle-colored Negroes.
We're going to talk about that when we come back. 800-585-1051. All these big black bullies.
These guys out here walking around looking like the color of construction. Timberlands.
Some people think they're being light.
Let's talk about that. Because if I say you look as dark as night, I
hey,
can't say
guys,
that.
stop it.
But you know what? We're going to talk
That's
about
why I have to talk about y'all on there last night.
Tims.
All right, Black Tims. Black Tims. 800-585-1051 is Juicy J. Don't mind. Hey, I love it. Morning, everybody. It's DJ MV, Angela Yee, Charlamagne the God. We are the Breakfast Club. Now we're talking about Light Girls. It was on the OWN network last night. Our very own Angela Yee had a little part in it. She was talking about being, I guess, light skinned. Now let's talk about it a little bit. We're talking colorism.
Mm-hmm.
Now, colorism is the fact that people think that light-skinned people are treated better than dark-skinned people.
But, you know, it also is about the advantages and the disadvantages of growing up light-skinned, I guess, in the United States. And Raven Simone gave this story about when she had her own show.
When I had my own show, I used to tan 3 or 4 times a week in a tanning bed to get darker. And it's funny, one of the lighting guys came up. He goes, Raven, I need you to stop tanning. You're getting too dark, and we have to relight the whole entire show. I was like, sorry, you know, I was just trying to be pretty.
Why was y'all mad? People was tweeting me last night saying they were upset with Raven Simone because of those comments.
You know, and let's be honest, like a lot of people just, when you're light skinned, you're like, oh, I need to get a tan. And we try to get tan. People use tanning oil to try to get darker.
Well, to be honest, I understand what people say with colorism. I mean, as a child, when most people dated, they wanted a light-skinned girl. When you looked at any video that was on TV, MTV, BET, the leading girls in videos at that time, most times were light-skinned women.
Yeah, hey, me though. I've always liked the dark-skinned chicks. I've always liked Patti LaBelle. I've always liked Kelly Rowland. I love Tika Sumpter. I like the chocolate. That's my thing.
Well, that's your thing. But if you remember any video that was on MTV, BET at the time, the leading girls in all the videos were light skinned.
This is the thing that everybody's forgetting.
That's what it was.
The envy's right, but let's forget about the shades of complexion for a second. It all boils down to if you're pretty or not. If you're a pretty light-skinned girl, people gravitate towards you. If you're a pretty dark-skinned girl, people gravitate towards you. We act like light-skinned people can't be ugly. There's some ugly light-skinned chicks.
No, that's definitely true. But you know what? I've heard people say things like, "Oh, she's pretty for a dark-skinned girl." I've heard people say things like that.
That's they dumbass, because I ain't never said she's ugly for a light-skinned girl. I think she's ugly, period. And the problem is, you got some of these light-skinned girls out here that's light-skinned with green eyes, but she's still a 2.
Yeah, that's true.
She's still a 2.
No, there's some ugly light-skinned women, and there's some ugly dark-skinned women.
I know some girls out here that look just like Sugar Shane Mosley. Now, is Sugar Shane Mosley a pretty-ass girl, if he was a girl? Exactly.
I never looked at Sugar Shane like that.
That's all I'm saying. Just because you got green eyes and you light-skinned, don't make you pretty.
Okay.
And just because you dark skin don't make you ugly. Because I love a beautiful dark skinned woman. Chocolate deluxe is what we call them.
585-1051. We're talking about colorism. Now, we got Ashley on that line. Now, Ashley, what do you think about colorism? Do you think light skinned girls get treated better than dark skinned girls?
In some areas, yeah, and some no. I'm from New Orleans, so we all treat everybody the same for the most part. So, because everybody like y'all colors, but for the most part, yeah, around the world they do. But you have to be able to accept it and move on and then deal with it other ways.
Okay. Thank you. Hello, who's this?
Hi, good morning. This is Neosha.
Neosha, good morning. We're talking colorism this morning. Do you think lighter-skinned people are treated better than dark-skinned people?
I have to say in a lot of ways, no. I'm what they would call a light-skinned woman, and I've gone through a lot of hell in my life because my dark-skinned sisters associated me with being bullied and thinking that I was one of those women who judged them before getting to know them. So I've been bullied as a result of my beauty and being light-skinned. So no, it's not true. We're not treated better all the time.
Okay, so you think that because you were light-skinned, people were coming down on you because they felt like you were better than them?
Absolutely. People judge me before getting to know me, and I've had to downplay my own beauty as a black woman because I don't want to cause any strife between my other black women. It's the truth, Charlamagne. It's the truth.
Now, I'm going to be honest. I'm going to say something about you light-skinned girls. Sometimes you light-skinned girls need to get beat up.
That's part of the problem. That's part of the problem, Charlamagne, because people like you perpetuate these cycles. And it's not, you got to understand that the more you do it, the more people think it's cool.
No, but I'm going to tell you something. Some of you light-skinned girls be ugly as hell, very cosmetically challenged, but think y'all pretty just because y'all light-skinned.
Sweetheart, I'm natural. I'm beautiful.
I ain't talking about you. Why are you getting so offensive?
But that's the problem. That's the problem. You can't go there like that. Why?
Why can't I go there?
Some of you dark-skinned people are insecure. Look at you. Look how you behave.
You tell them.
So what if we perpetuated that? Let's just say we all have institutionalized problems amongst ourselves.
Hey, I know an ugly light-skinned girl right now, but I ain't going to say her name.
That's very divisive of you, Charlamagne. Stop it.
Nope.
I know an ugly dark-skinned girl right now, and I ain't gonna say her name.
What difference does it make? Why are you guys calling out the color?
Why she gotta be ugly? Because she's dark-skinned?
Ugly light-skinned, so I said there's an ugly dark-skinned.
I bet you if I say her name, we'd all agree, but I ain't gonna say her name.
All right. 800-585-1051. We're talking colorism. Do you think lighter-skinned people are treated better because they're light-skinned, or do you think darker-skinned people are treated worse? Call us now. It's The Breakfast Club. Good morning. Morning, everybody. It's DJ MB, Angela Yee, Charlamagne the God. We are The Breakfast Club. We're talking about light girls who was on the OWN network last night.
And I ain't got no type. I like ping, poom, poom.
Okay.
Pink poom poom, that's it. I don't care if you're light, dark, green. I just want the poom poom to be pink.
And that's what we're talking about. We're talking about colorism this morning. Do you think light-skinned women are treated better or treated differently than dark-skinned women? Now, what do you think, Yee?
I think that everybody has had issues with different things, dealing with the color of their skin at some point in their life. So I will say that much. I do have friends, like one of my best friends, she's brown skinned, and she used to always say when we were younger, how come every time you see women in TV and in movies and in videos, it's always light-skinned girls? How come people don't think that dark-skinned women are pretty?
It ain't always light-skinned girls. It's pretty light-skinned girls, and that's the moral of the story.
Well, it's light-skinned girls. There's pretty dark-skinned girls out there, and they haven't been chosen for different videos.
And I've heard guys say things like, I don't date dark-skinned women.
Well,
I've heard guys say that, and I've heard guys say, say all kinds of negative things.
That's their preference.
If you wouldn't date Kelly Rowland, then you're crazy. If you wouldn't date Tika Sumpter, you're crazy. Patti LaBelle.
So I could never act like that doesn't exist.
Right, even in clubs. I know sometimes in nightclubs, they have sections and they let different girls in. Usually, it might be a section of light-skinned girls they let in because they don't want to let in. It's the truth.
No, I need to see these girls because I'm telling you, I don't think it's a matter of complexion. It's a matter of pretty and ugly. Because you got some light-skinned 2s out here.
That's some light-skinned 2s.
You got some dark-skinned 10s.
Right.
It's about pretty and ugly. That's all it boils down to.
It's more than just pretty and ugly sometimes, sir.
It's a misconception that just because you light-skinned that you pretty, man. Some of these girls look like pit bulls. They're yellow with green eyes. They look like pit bulls.
Why you keep saying green eyes with light-skinned women?
I hate the fact it's not. I don't care.
Well, we can't. But I will not act like it doesn't exist. Like people, don't get more opportunities.
Man, it's a matter of pretty and ugly. I'm telling you.
That's not all it is.
You can't deny beauty. Period. Lupita Nyong'o, whatever her name is beautiful. Okay?
Say her name right.
She's beautiful. And guess what? If she was light-skinned, she'd look terrible. And that's the truth to the matter.
I don't know.
Yes, she
let's
would.
Go to the phone line. I don't know. Let's go to the phone lines. 800-585-1051. We got Jen on the line. Now, Jen, what do you think about colorism? Do you think light-skinned women are treated better than dark-skinned women?
I don't think that they are. Like, I live in a city where everybody pretty much is the same color. And you do at times when you're trying to go to certain events, they allow certain people to come in because the media might be there. If it's something dealing with fashion or something, they want the best-looking people. And they figure nowadays they play color against each other. Mm-hmm. But for the most part, you got to look at it as, look, I have confidence in my skin color, so I'm going to get in this or I'm going to shine and get accepted just as well as everybody else.
She hit it right on the head, man. It's just all about looks. The best-looking people get in. It don't matter if you light or dark.
Right.
That's the problem.
The best dressed, best looking.
Yes. The problem is we too superficial as human beings. That's what it is.
Hello, who's this?
Jennifer.
Jennifer, we're talking light skin versus dark skin. You think light skin people are treated better than dark skin people?
No, dark skinned people are a whole lot better looking.
You must be dark skin.
Yeah, I'm dark skinned.
Okay, I'm just asking. All right.
Ain't nothing wrong with being dark skinned.
Listen,
black is beautiful.
Yes, it is.
Like that. Black is beautiful.
And sometimes black is ugly. You got pretty dark skinned girls, you got ugly dark skinned girls. You got pretty light skinned girls, you got ugly light skinned girls. That's just the way of the world.
I agree.
You got ugly white women, you got pretty white women.
Hello, who's this?
It's Rennie from Miami. Good morning.
We're talking about colorism this morning. You think lighter skinned people are treated better than dark skinned women?
We actually are. I ain't going from Dominican. I've always been appreciated for my light skin, but my bad hair messes it all up for me.
Okay.
But Charlamagne's a hypocrite. Charlamagne's a hypocrite. He's talking all that dark skin crap, all you light skin, but he's bleaching his skin nowadays.
There you go.
That's true.
It makes no sense.
First of all, stop saying that. I am not bleaching my skin.
Okay.
Okay, and y'all have perpetuated this rumor long enough.
No.
I am not bleaching my skin in no way,
Y'all
shape,
ain't gonna be
or
on
form.
Light Boys, the documentary.
Ain't gonna be on Light Boys.
Y'all have to stop that. When you bleach your skin, you are actually changing
really
the pigmentation of your skin. The pigmentation of my skin is not changed.
I just know when I first met you, you was black.
And ask yourself this one simple question.
Gosh.
Why is the rest of my body the same complexion as my
We
face?
don't know what the rest of your body looks like.
Oh, you don't see my neck, you don't see my arms, you don't see my hands.
You just look ashy.
I want y'all to stop dealing with this group thinking just because you hear everybody else saying something, y'all run with it.
You
stop it.
When it comes to Charlamagne, he don't want us to deal with group thinking when it comes to him. But when he says it,
I don't want y'all to deal with group thinking when it comes to anything. And when you hear Charlamagne,
well, then that would be dealing with group thinking.
When you hear Charlamagne express his individual opinion, I don't care if y'all.
Did you
agree
refer
with
to
me
yourself
either.
in third person?
Yes. I just don't like. It's like y'all keep perpetuating this bleaching thing.
All right, let's get back to the topic, okay? Light girl.
Okay.
I just need you to stop being so sensitive, because if you call me a beige bitch, the light-skinned people don't just stand up and be like, light skin. But if I call you a black, I'm in trouble.
I think it's different with guys. Guys can clown each other about our skin complexion. You girls are the ones that get all sensitive about that.
Well, so it's okay for guys to do it.
Yes.
You think
I can sit here and call Envy a waffle.
And you don't think that Envy goes home and cries sometimes about this?
I can tell him he's the complexion of some wheat Tims all day long, and he better not act like a. He better not prove me right. He be sensitive.
You don't think that Envy goes home upset by the things that you say to him?
Well, that's his dumb ass. And if his woman cheats on him with a dark skinned dude, it's his own fault.
You big black bully.
Can we tell him the moral of the story?
Tell him the moral of the story.
The moral of the story is do not judge me by my skin color, my hair, my color, my body size, and my outer beauty. If you do, you will miss entirely who I am. Okay?
Or lack of hair.
See? See? Why I gotta be lack of hair?
What? Because you don't have no hair.
Bald can't be beautiful?
No.
And Amber Rose look good. I don't care what you say.
Well, we got rumors coming up.
Well, yeah, funny you say that. We are going to talk about Amber Rose breaking the internet over the weekend and some pictures that she put up that Wiz Khalifa responded to. Also, August Alsina. This guy got into it, and there's some footage that has been circulating, and we'll tell you what happened at this concert.
One last thing about colorism. Can we do like a computer generator where we show how some people would look very stupid light skin and how some people would look very stupid dark skin? So you can just tell us.
We're not going to do all this, all right? Just stop.
Like what? What's on your mind?
Make Amber Rose dark skin, and I bet you won't think she breaking the internet now. You might break your computer.
All right. Rumors next is the Breakfast Club.
Light skin, you be like, ugh.
Yes, I love McConan. It's Tuesday. It's the Breakfast Club. Good morning. Morning, everybody. It's DJ MV, Angela Yee, Charlamagne the God. We are the Breakfast Club. Now let's get to the rumors. August Alsina, well, he gets it in.
Listen up. It's just in. All the gossip. The Rumor Report. Gossip. With Angela Yee.
It's the Rumor Report.
The Breakfast Club.
August Alsina, he will hold you down and he will beat you down. Okay, now he was at a show called State of Emergency 2 on Saturday in St. Louis. Proceeds from the show went to the Put Down the Pistol program. And apparently he got into it backstage with the promoter, Loose Cannon Slim. Slim got upset because he showed up late. I think what really happened is the Migos were supposed to go on first, and they missed their flight. So they're saying he wanted August to go on first. August was trying to get his band together. It took some time. We don't know exactly what initiated the fight, but we do have the footage if you want to see it, if you're watching Revolt TV right now.
So you telling me that August Alsina got into a fight at a Stop the Violence rally?
Well, yeah.
Round of applause to August Alsina, man.
Pretty much. If you watch Revolt, again, the video is on Revolt right now.
Well, anyway, what they're saying, and you could see the footage, it shows that it does look like the promoters swung on him first, though, because first you see him swing past the security, and that's when everything broke out.
In August's defense, I mean, it was a put the pistol down rally. They ain't saying nothing about fist fights.
Pistols, yeah.
Yeah.
So, anyway, here's some audio if you didn't get a chance to see it. Now, my favorite part was that Fab was there.
Fab was just watching.
He just was looking.
Absolutely.
He was standing there like, what's happening over there?
Fab, you too grown to be running towards the fight.
Hey, well, he just looked.
He just was right there in the hallway just taking a peek, like, what's going on right here? All right, so far neither side has really commented on what happened. But, yeah, we gotta find out about that. All right. Amber Rose over the weekend kind of broke the internet, I would say. She posted up some pictures of herself, a series of pictures, in barely any clothing. Now, Wiz Khalifa tweeted, yes, my baby's mother is fine as F. So, I don't know. She was in Miami, though. She was hosting some parties. Her and Black China were together. And, what did you guys think of those pictures of?
Hey, man, Amber Rose is an amazing specimen, right? Round of applause to Amber Rose.
She looked like she just wants some attention. She's trying to get her baby daddy back.
Hey, I don't care. I don't care if she wants some attention.
That's what it looked like.
I appreciate what you're showing us, okay? If you're showing us that for some attention, you deserve all the attention you got.
That's old Amber Rose. She used to do that a long time ago. She stopped that for a while.
Who said she changed? She was twerking when she was married.
Not like that.
No, she had a twerk video when she was married.
When her husband sold, what, 1 million? I think it was like 1 million singles
and that's
or something
how
like
she
that.
Celebrated with a twerk video.
She twerked on her husband's picture. That's a little far.
If she's in Miami on a balcony in a bikini, who cares? Take the picture, post it.
4 times.
Hey, man.
And then the one with her naked taking a shower.
I ain't see that one. Where was that one?
Oh, no, she wasn't taking a shower. I think she was outside kneeling down
I saw
in
that
the rain.
I'm about to say, if you always exaggerate that.
Taking a shower.
When the hell was she taking a shower? I missed that. I saw the one with her kneeling down with the water coming down. I ain't see her in the shower.
I thought she was taking a shower. I didn't know.
All right, and let's talk about Tyga. He has a new reality TV show that's going to be coming in the spring. It's going to follow him as he negotiates $1 million deals and cruises L.A. in his sports cars, relaxes poolside with all types of women around. But they said Kylie Jenner will not be on the show. Now, allegedly, right now, Kylie is living with Tyga in his house. Here's the whole story behind that. They said that they are just close friends. She has complete access anytime she wants, and she calls his house her emergency mansion. They basically have sleepovers. She comes and goes as she pleases, but she doesn't stay in the bed with him. She has her own room, her own bathroom, her whole own arrangement. And
little kitty room.
And Kris Jenner trusts that Tyga and Kylie are telling the truth. There's no funny business going on.
Okay.
She has her own room.
What channel is Tiger's reality show coming on? Nick Jr.? What is coming on?
Well, his show is actually supposed to be, it's on MTV, but it's supposed to just more be about his lifestyle. So there you go. And that is your rumor report. I'm Angela Yee.
All right. Thank you, Miss Yee. Now, when we come back, we got Donkey today.
That's right. And it's going to a young man who looks like some of you light-skinned girls. You
See, now, why do you have to do that?
Because this how them cosmetically challenged light-skinned girls be looking. Green eyes, light skin, curly hair. Sugar Shane Mosley. Come to the front of the congregation. We'd like to have a word with you, sir.
Okay. We'll get into all that when we come back. Keep it locked. It's The Breakfast Club. Good morning.
I was born a donkey. It's the donkey of the day.
For the donkey of the day.
That's pretty funny.
Charlamagne the devil.
The Breakfast Club.
Yes, Donkey of the Day for Tuesday, January 20th goes the boxer Sugar Shane Mosley. You know Sugar Shane. Red bone, green eyes, S-curl. Sugar is what they call him. Now, TMZ caught up with Sugar Shane, and Sugar said that he would have been knocked out Trey Songz. Now, he didn't say that for any reason. 9 times out of 10, when you hear a man say that he would have knocked out Trey Songz or wants to knock out Trey Songz, you know what it's for. It's because Trey done smashed that chick. Mr. Steal Your Girl is real, okay? Mr. Steal Your Girl is about that life, and this situation is no different. Let's hear what happened.
Boxing superstar Sugar Shane Mosley says Trey Songz did in fact have his way with his ex-girlfriend, but not while they were together, which is why he's got no beef with the singer. TMZ says Mosley just issued a statement about reports that Songz was with a stripper named Bella behind Sugar Shane's back, saying it's not true. But if it was, he would be knocked out like most anyone else who ever stepped to me.
Sugar Shane Mosley admits that Trey Songz did indeed smash his ex-chick, Bella Gonzalez. Now, Bella was a stripper. Let's keep that in mind, okay? But Sugar Shane wifed her. And now he says when she was with him, she wasn't cheating, but says Trey smashed her after they broke up. Okay, Sugar Shane.
And Doran.
If you want us to believe that, cool, but you better believe Trey Songz was hitting your chick below the belt while y'all was together. Now, it's 2 reasons Sugar Shane getting donkey today. Number 1, if Trey smashed your chick, you can't get mad at Trey and said, I would knock Trey out. Shane, you wifed up a stripper. That chick was community property from the beginning, so don't get mad at that hoe because she chose somebody else. Trey not your friend, family member. Y'all ain't never sold no dope together. He don't owe you the respect of not smashing your chick, so relax, okay? The number 2 reason Sugar Shane getting donkey today is because, bruh, and this goes for all guys out there, if Trey Songz smashes your chick and you happen to find out, let that be between you, your girl, and Trey Songz, okay? The world don't got to know we all laughing at you now, bruh, okay? We saying to ourselves, damn, Trey Songz did it again. And guess what? Nobody would be laughing at you this morning, Sugar Shane, if you didn't give us something to laugh at. If Trey Songz smashed your girl and you find out, just break up with your chick and don't tell nobody. If a tree falls in the forest and nobody is there to see the tree fall, did the tree really fall? If your girl's panties fall around Trey Songz and Trey Songz smashes her, but nobody knows but you, your girl, and Trey, did Trey really smash your girl? The answer is yes, he did. But nobody has to know but you. 3, when Trey sings Mr. Steal Your Girl, let it hurt from within. Let it hurt on the inside. You don't have to express that hurt publicly. Act like it didn't happen, okay? I will not be in that number. Give Sugar Shane Mosley the biggest hee-haw, please.
But I thought you were supposed to live your truth. And that was his truth.
Yeah, you live your truth so nobody can use your truth against you. But guess what? If you keep your truth to yourself and accept it as your truth and your truth alone, you don't have to share it with nobody else, okay?
Okay. All right, well, thank you for that donkey today, Charlamagne.
Mm-hmm.
Now, as I'm checking on my Instagram, I see Angela Yee is the latest, I guess, member in this Groupie Tales.
Yeah, Charlamagne was on Groupie Tales as well.
Now,
mine was a complete lie, even though everything she said about me was amazing. But,
now, if you don't know what Groupie Tale is, it's a segment that Baller Alert does where people write in and talk about their past relationships with celebrities. And this guy said he had one with Yee.
Yeah, it's absolutely ridiculous. It says, I'm tired of Angela Yee treating me like a sex slave. First of all, what man would be tired of that?
All right, Kinky.
First of all, I believe everything that is in that Groupie Tale except for the part about...
The phenomenal vagina part is the only part that's true.
I definitely don't believe that. That's the only part of that whole story I do not believe.
Well, you'll never know, so don't worry about it.
Phenomenal vagina,
It says I taste like butter.
No way. Definitely tastes like vodka. I know it probably tastes like vodka.
All right. Well, we're going to open up the phone lines right now. Let's have some fun this morning. 800-585-1051. We want to know your groupie tales. Who have you been with on the low? Who have you been with on the side? You can't say names, so, you know.
You can say it. We're just going to, you know.
We're going to bleep out the name.
We're going to just talk over you.
We don't want to get in trouble for that, but.
Didn't we get in trouble for
yes,
this before?
We did get in trouble for that before.
Let me ask y'all a question. Insanity is doing the same thing over and over and expecting different results. I could have sworn we did this before, got called in the office, and they told us not to do it.
We just can't say no names.
They said don't say no names.
Okay, let's see how that works out for y'all.
All right. You said for y'all, you're not in this?
I mean, I'm here.
All right. I'm here, bro. There we go. 800-585-1051. Who have you been with? Who have you done something with? Tell us the details and make it good. It's the Breakfast Club. Good morning.
You a celebrity
overnight. Morning, everybody. It's DJ MV, Angela Yee, Charlamagne the God. We are the Breakfast Club. Now, if you just joined us, we learned that our very own Angela Yee hires sex slaves. Yes, she does.
What? Shut up.
Now, we're talking groupie tales.
Yeah, there was a very funny story that somebody posted on Baller Alert about me having a sex slave.
Right.
I mean, what made it so funny wasn't the fact Angela Yee had a sex slave. I totally believed that. What made it funny was the part that they said she had phenomenal vagina.
And that her vagina.
I mean, listen, I'm not. Listen. People with phenomenal vaginas don't have to back up their claims. That's all I have to say.
I'm just saying I don't believe it.
Well, let's go to the phone lines.
That's all
I'm saying. Girls. All right. 800-585.
Charlamagne mad because his vagina's better than mine.
800-5. He would be happy. 800-585-1051. We're talking groupie tales. Have you ever had a groupie tale? You ever been with a celebrity? Would you like to call us up right now and let us know? What?
I just want to tell the listeners out there, I distinctly remember being called into the office once before and being told not to do this anymore. I don't know why Envy and Angela are just saying F it this morning.
Because we're not going to mention names, that's all.
Oh.
So as long as we don't say who the people are, no one can get mad.
And say that this is allegedly.
Mm-hmm.
Well, what fun is that?
Basically, these are true stories. You don't know who they're about.
Well, allegedly true
but you
stories.
Can guess.
Right. Okay. All right. Well, let's go to the phone lines. We got Yummy on the line now. Yummy, do you have a groupie tale?
I do.
Go ahead.
Hey, so yeah, I had a what do you call it? A rendezvous.
Okay.
With a certain singer, and he says he has a pony. He has a horse.
Was it so is this a Trey Songz story since he's the one that's been?
No, she said he has a pony.
Okay.
Pony.
Okay, go ahead.
But it's a horse.
So what happened? How was it?
We had a rendezvous in the breakfast bar at the hotel. But it was fun. It was fun. But all I did was play with it.
How old are you? Oh, you play with it. Okay, how old are you, Mama?
I am 37.
You ain't let him smash?
No, not in the breakfast bar.
Did you just get in fellatio?
A little bit.
All right, Mama.
He didn't want to take you back to the room.
In the breakfast bar.
I didn't want to go back to the room. That was a bit much. I was just.
So it's okay for you to get somebody fellatio in the breakfast bar, but not to go back to the room?
Exactly.
That was doing it too much. I was in shock. He dared me. Okay.
All right. Well, I believe your story is very genuine.
Okay. Yeah, very genuine. Hello, who's this?
I don't want to say my name.
All right. Well, you'll be anonymous.
Okay. So what's your groupie tale?
Okay. So my groupie tale. You want me to just tell you, or you want me to tell you who it's about first?
I want to know who it is first.
Who is it?
Okay, but y'all not gonna say who it is?
No, we're not gonna say. We're not gonna say.
Okay. It's
Okay. All right. So go ahead. All right. So let's hear your groupie tale.
Okay. So basically, it was at a party. I don't know how, but I ended up back at this girl hotel room or whatever, and she was a decent looking chick, not, like not a 10 or whatever like that, and it was what he was saying. So we all walked back from the club to her room, and I don't know, I guess they started kissing her or whatever. See, he saw out or whatever, and I'm just watching okay.
I'm just here.
So then he tried to come on to me, and I'm just no, whatever like that. So then I guess he tried to put the girl on me or whatever. So she kissed me, tried to go down, and I was like, no. So anyway, so I'm watching, he's doing what he got to do with this girl. Then I guess he wants to kind of, have sex with me. And I was I didn't want to. So he just finished with the girl, whatever like that. I guess and the whole time I'm just thinking, I wouldn't even do it with him because, he's so fine and whatever. But I was kind of, let down that, it was the chick was, not even, all of that. And he just doing all of that to her. So whatever like that. So, yeah, the next day I woke up and he wasn't there. And,
oh, wow.
The chick was, supposedly she was just yeah, if he stayed with me or something like that, he paid for the room. I was just oh, okay.
Now, let me ask you something. I heard he's hung like a horse. Is that true?
I don't know. I
honestly, I was drunk, honestly, and I was just looking like, I was watching, but not really like, you know, like all up in it like that to know all of that.
Was he employed or unemployed at the time? Because he ain't got no job now.
You know, honestly, I think this was like right after the stuff happened with too. That's why I was like, man, like, that is, you messing with this cool-ass girl, like.
Right. Got you.
I was so disappointed, I swear.
I feel you, though. Sometimes the other chick is whack and make you feel like I'm better than this.
800-585-1051. We're talking groupie tales. Have you ever been with a celebrity? Maybe a one-night stand? Maybe you have a story? Call us right now. It's the Breakfast Club. Good morning. Taking your phone calls right now. We're talking groupie tales. Have you ever been with a celebrity? 800-585-1051. Tell us your story. You ain't got to say your name. You ain't got to say the celebrity's name. We'll take your stories and we'll get it on the air when we come back. 800-585-1051 is Don't Tell Him, Jeremiah. Morning, everybody. It's DJ MV, Angela Yee, Charlamagne the God. We are the Breakfast Club. Now, we're doing groupie tales this morning. Now, this came from Angela Yee. We found out that she hires sex slaves.
I didn't hire anybody. He did it for free on his own free will.
So it's true.
And no, it's not.
Oh, I totally believe the story, except for the part where it says she has phenomenal vagina.
Listen, that's all relative. He felt it was phenomenal.
And he said that it tastes like water. Angelique's vagina tastes like vodka. I am sure of it.
Well, there's certain
sure?
And when have you ever seen her drink water?
You right?
I'm drinking water right now.
Yeah, right.
Look, it's right here. There's certain types of vodka, by the way. There's certain types of vodka that taste like water.
All right. Well, this came from Baller Alert. There was a groupie tale. So we're going to the phone lines, taking your groupie tales. 800-585-1051. Hello, who's this?
Hey, this is Anonymous.
All right. Well, tell us your groupie tale.
All right. This is going to shock the world. I know I can't say any names at all, but it's a female.
Mm-hmm. You can say her name.
Oh, I can say her name?
Yeah, we'll bleep it out. Okay, go ahead.
She moved to Atlanta, of course. I stayed in Atlanta for a while. We met at the airport, kicked it. She started to come around me actually often. I didn't even know her and was in a relationship at all because she lied. She told me that, you know, he was her front man, you know. So me and her kicked it on a regular basis. She paid for me to go to a couple of events. We went to All-Star Weekend together.
Wow.
Yeah. So it was more than just a fling.
So y'all had a relationship?
Kind of, sort of.
Okay.
Did she eat your box?
Yep.
Okay. And you reciprocated. Did you have real feelings for her?
You know what? I did. You know, I thought that we had something, you know, and she was saying that, you know, we couldn't disclose it because of who she had become. You know what I'm saying? And so when I heard your boy on your station a while ago, I'm like, wow, it sounds exactly the same, like the whole controlling thing. Mm-hmm. You know, I'm like.
But you liked being controlled, it seemed like.
No, I didn't actually. I didn't. But I am about to. I'm kind of, you know, known as well. So she was supposedly helping me come up. Me and her kicked it on a regular basis. She paid for me to go to a couple of events. We went to All-Star Weekend together.
Wow.
Yeah. So it was more than just a fling.
So y'all had a relationship.
Kind of, sort of.
Okay.
Did she eat your box?
Yep.
Okay. And you reciprocated. Did you have real feelings for her?
You know what? I did. You know, I thought that we had something, you know, and she was saying that, you know, we couldn't disclose it because of who she had become. You know what I'm saying? And so when I heard your boy on your station a while ago, I'm like, wow, it sounds exactly the same, like the whole controlling thing. Mm-hmm. You know, I'm like.
But you liked being controlled, it seemed like.
No, I didn't actually. I didn't. But I am about to. I'm kind of, you know, known as well. So she was supposedly helping me come up. You know, so she wanted me to do certain things and act certain ways. And when I would ask her, you know, he would get an attitude. So I'd be like, you know, what's his attitude for if that's your front man? She'd be like, you know, don't worry about him, or you know, sometimes we would go certain places and he would have to stay. She would make him stay behind.
Okay.
You know, so yeah.
All right, thank you, Mama. Hello, who's this?
Amber.
Amber, you have a groupie tale?
I do.
Who you sound ashamed. Who is it?
He wasn't big back then, but
who? Okay.
All right, so let's hear your groupie tale. What happened?
Bluetooth right fast?
He really not that big now. He just got traded.
Well, anywho.
All right, let's hear your groupie tale. It's an NBA player, so go ahead.
We used to, like, sneak around a lot. Like, we used to be at his house, like, high school days. And, like, I had a son at the time. We used to, like, put my son in his sister's room and go, like, do it in his...
So you were in high school and you had a son at the time and left your son in his sister's room while you would have sex with him?
Yeah.
Okay. Was he any good?
Awesome. All right. Thank you, Mama. I just want to say all these groupie tales are allegedly. We have no inclusive evidence that any of these groupie tales are true.
And the moral of the story is if you see me, Angela, Envy tweeting out or lining out random names, that's who was the people in the
That's not true.
I just can't have y'all out there not knowing who these people are. That's not right to the listeners.
I think you can figure it out.
Yeah, get in trouble if you want, Charlamagne. Now, Yeezy, we got rumors coming up.
Yeah, let's talk about Mariah Carey and Nick Cannon. Some of the details from their prenup have emerged, so I'll tell you what those are. Also, Empire, if you're a fan of that show, good news for you.
Okay. All that when we come back. Keep it locked. It's the Breakfast Club. Good morning. New Flame. Morning, everybody. It's DJ Envy, Angela Yee, Charlamagne the God. We are the Breakfast Club. Now let's get to these rumors. We're talking Nick and Mariah.
Listen up. It's just in. All the gossip. The Rumor Report. Gossip. With Angela Yee.
It's the Rumor Report.
The Breakfast Club.
Well, Mariah Carey and Nick Cannon's prenup. Here are some details that have been revealed. There's a confidentiality clause. If she blabs about him, then she has to pay $500,000, and if he talks about her, he has to pay her $250,000. So there you have it. Now, they said Mariah came into the marriage with a whole lot of money. She was worth $150 million.
Mm-hmm.
Now, Nick came into the marriage with a little less than $500,000. But since then, he's made millions on his various projects since they've been married. So the ring was worth $2.5 million. That's not what he paid for it. So on and so forth. They've already worked out a full property settlement agreement.
Well, you know, Nick and Mariah are both two classy professional people. It's not like they're going to be running around blabbing about it in interviews and writing books and all that stupid stuff.
Mm-hmm. All right, and congratulations to everybody involved with the show Empire. The show got greenlit for a second season after its record-breaking premiere. Now, also at the press conference, they did mention that Wesley Snipes was supposed to play the role that Terrence Howard is playing on Empire, but it ended up going to Terrence Howard because Taraji said that's who she saw, and she didn't know that Wesley Snipes was up for the role.
And it makes more sense, though, because you can't have a black-ass daddy like Wesley Snipes and all them red-bone kids. That wouldn't have looked right.
Oh, stop it.
I don't think the casting was even done yet, sir.
That show is good garbage, though. It's so bad, it's good. It's like Sharknado.
I wouldn't say that. It's a little overacting.
It's
but
like Sharknado.
It's a soap opera.
I like it.
It's not supposed to feel like a real show.
It doesn't.
All right, and Diddy, his oldest son, Justin, is now 21 years old. He had a party over the weekend. So, 21 years old. That's great. Diddy has a 21-year-old son. Mm-hmm. Now, Cassie was there as well, and Misa, of course, is Justin's mother. So they had like a 90s-themed birthday party at a mansion in Bel Air.
Dope.
All right, and August Alsina got into an altercation over the weekend. Now, he was at a State of Emergency 2 concert. It was all for putting down the pistol program. And apparently there was a fight. No guns involved, of course, no pistols. But apparently Loose Cannon Slim, the promoter, got into it with August. The Migos were supposed to go on first. They missed their flight. August was trying to get his band together so he could go on earlier. There was some words exchanged. And you can see the video footage if you have Revolt TV right now of the brawl that happened backstage. We did see Fab came out and took a little peek. But he did not jump into the altercation, as he should not have.
I mean, if that was Trey Songz, Fab would have jumped in, but not,
I don't know. It seemed, security was handling it.
Hey, listen, round of applause to August Alsina for keeping the R&B thug genre alive.
Oh, stop it.
Okay.
All right, and that is your Rumor Report. I'm Angela Yee.
Thank you, Miss Yee. The mix is up next to People's Choice. Make sure you want to hear something. 800-585-1051. Follow me on that Twitter and Instagram. Get your request in, or download the Line app. All right, now download the Line app and follow our official accounts, DJ MV, Angela Yee, or C to God, and get your request in right now. It's the Breakfast Club. Good morning.
But I thought you're supposed to live your truth, and that was his truth.
Yeah, you live your truth so nobody can use your truth against you. But guess what? If you keep your truth to yourself and accept it as your truth and your truth alone, you don't have to share it with nobody else, okay?
Okay. All right, well, thank you for that donkey today, Charlamagne.
Yes.
Now, when we come back, we got the positive notes, so don't go anywhere. It's the Breakfast Club. It's Nicki Minaj's only. It's Nicki Minaj only. Morning, everybody. It's DJ MV, Angela Yee, Charlamagne the God. We are the Breakfast Club. Now, over the weekend, a lot of things came on TV this weekend, huh?
Yeah, speaking of Nicki Minaj, you know, her MTV My Time Again documentary was on.
I watched that.
How was it?
I thought it was a good documentary. I mean, I like documentaries. I'm into documentaries. I thought it was a good documentary.
They said the casting was good.
How do you have casting for a documentary?
It was a documentary.
I mean, my bad. I'm thinking you're talking about
drugs.
No, I'm thinking about the Whitney Houston thing. I'm thinking about Whitney Houston.
Ain't nobody's saying Whitney Houston.
I'm thinking of Whitney Houston.
Why are you thinking about Whitney Houston?
Because that was on television too. Because I just happened to see it on my timeline. I'm thinking Whitney Houston.
Yeah, the Whitney Houston biopic was on over the weekend.
Did anybody see that in here?
Brought it up.
Oh.
I wasn't home. I was in L.A. I was traveling.
I heard the casting was good for that. I heard it was a good.
I didn't want to watch the Whitney Houston biopic simply because of how horrible the Aaliyah biopic was. So the only way
Aaliyah.
It's Aaliyah.
Not a Leo.
You said a Leo.
I said Aaliyah.
No,
anyway, whatever. Anyway, as bad as the Aaliyah biopic was, the only way I was going to watch the Whitney biopic is if somebody told me it was good.
Well, the ratings are pretty good for it. And some people said they did like it. So, I don't know. We got to check that out ourselves, I guess, to see. And, of course, the documentary Light Skin was on OWN that Bill Duke produced, a follow-up to Dark Skin.
I didn't see that.
I mean, to Dark Girls. Light Girls, Dark Girls.
You actually
I was on Light Girls.
Mm-hmm.
Talking about my experiences.
Now, what did you say about me and Charlamagne? Like, why were we in there? We're talking about light girls.
Well, I was talking about how some people feel like if you're light-skinned, that means that you're more sensitive as a man. And I said, like, Charlamagne says that Envy is light-skinned and emotional. And he says the same thing about Drake. So some people do feel that way.
Well, Charlamagne's getting a little light now, so he's starting to get a little more sensitive.
Charlamagne is not getting a little
He's getting emotional right now.
Okay, that's number one.
See?
Number two, it has been proven time and time again that waffle-colored Negro men are extremely sensitive.
And big black men are bullies.
All right, guys. See, you're making it worse.
From your phone in an hour. Ever since somebody said something about you being a waffle-colored Negro.
No, I haven't.
Somebody called you a beige bitch and said they saw you on that show last night. You have not looked up from your phone since.
Nobody was
Envy
calling
is upset.
a beige bitch.
Envy, who's the most sensitive person in here? Between you, me, and Charlamagne.
Charlamagne. Don't lie like that. Why don't lie like that?
Envy, be real.
Why
you know you're the most sensitive one. Drink your tea.
Everybody in this building know Envy is the most sensitive one.
I am not.
Okay?
I'm not.
Envy the type of person look in the mirror and when he walks away, his reflection be crying.
Where are you going?
Why are you leaving me? The reflection be like, don't leave me.
But I don't think it has to do with the color of his skin. I think it has to do with his upbringing. You saw what he looked like as a child?
You gonna talk about me in front of me?
DJ Shrimp.
You gonna talk about me in front of me? Yes, I was DJ Shrimp. I represented for all the short men out there.
He had tape in the middle of his glasses.
I didn't have tape in the middle of my glasses.
Yes, you did. Yeah,
no, I didn't.
Teeth. You had a pocket protector.
I didn't have a pocket
Relax.
protector.
Why you get so defensive?
Because y'all talking about me. It's not right.
Relax.
You big black bully.
Relax, man.
No, Charlamagne's baby pictures were not much better.
I like wheat colored Timberlands. All right.
Well, I don't like the black Tims. All right, you big black bully.
Wow.
When we come back, positive note.
Wow, really?
It's the Breakfast Club.
Yeah. It's an expensive life, and I'm just getting started. I get instant hype, cause you forever my lady.
Morning, everybody. It's DJ MV, Angela Yee, Charlamagne the God. We are the Breakfast Club. Now, hopefully you guys enjoy the day. Now, tonight I'm gonna be out in Boston. I'm gonna be at Bijou in Boston. Boston. So that's tonight. So if you're in the area, come on out and party with the kid.
And listen, if you haven't seen Selma yet, go see Selma too. Man. Selma's a great movie.
Yeah, great movie.
I don't know why people saying they didn't like it. I don't know what there was to not like about it.
Mm-hmm.
I mean, it really did happen, but it was nonetheless, it was a good movie.
Okay,
a really good movie.
Now, Charlamagne, leave us on a positive note.
Listen, change the changeable, accept the unchangeable, and remove yourself from the unacceptable.
Breakfast Club, bitches!